Going to Bergen, a couple of days off in Bergen, which is a beautiful small town, and we're playing a castle in the middle of town, which should be just great.
We would like to dedicate this next song, and we've been doing this every night, and it just feels like the right thing to do for this tour, because a great man passed away earlier on this year, somebody we all love, and he was going to be on this tour with us, doing a lot of shows with Heaven and Hell. You know who I'm talking about. We'd like to dedicate the next song, it's called Blood Brothers, to the memory of the great Ronnie James Dio.
And in Bergen it was just going to be us with Heaven and Hell as special guests, and we're getting great with those guys, and it's a real shame, obviously, you know, with Ronnie.
Budapest. Yeah.
The normal day we start 8 with breakfast and everything, and after we start the a la carte menu. We got a Michelin star restaurant, and it's not the same menu but very close to that, and we want to prove it. You can eat in a festival a good meal. You don't have to eat all day, 2 day all the canapes and stuff like that. Fresh ingredients, basically. Every vegetable and every meat it's coming freshly every single day, so a proper main course. Every single day is different, but usually approximately 50, 60 a la carte menu, and many others with the buffet table.
Going to a show in a place I've never been before in Romania, a place called Cluj, which is in Transylvania, which should be very interesting.
Transylvania, yeah, so we're quite interested to see what all that's about, but I don't want to stay the night there.
Up the irons from Transylvania!
Well, we've traveled over 8 hours by train, and we can definitely say that it was worth it.
We love Maiden.
We love Maiden, and we want to see what it can do live.
We did Transylvania the other night. That went superb, really good. Don't know how many bits we had in there, but well over 20,000, and that was just our show. Right, well, we are at the moment in the middle of the countryside, Italian countryside, the Villa Manin, which is basically it's a sort of Italian sort of miniature stately home, sort of country house type vibe. It used to be Napoleon's headquarters, I believe, in Italy. So he was out here doing his, you know, Napoleonic, I think I'll conquer the world thing. Oh well, didn't work out, but never mind.
We are in Villa Manin, close to Udine. Is the old house of the Doge. The Doge is the last king of Venice.
And it's a villa from 1700, and this is the court of the villa, and we will play here in this court. It's a very nice place, and I think also the Iron Maiden fans will like this.
It's all a bit genteel and, you know, afternoon high tea type stuff, except there's 16,000 Iron Maiden punters out there, where normally there'd be lots of classical people doing a bit etc. So it's great, it's a really good vibe.
Visually it's quite different. It's an old palace that used to belong to King of Venice, apparently. Bit of a change from the car park, which was basically a shopping mall car park. For Italy it was very good loading, the sun was out all day. There's a hint of rain around 6 o'clock apparently. Wouldn't be a Maiden show without rain, would it really?
Hello, welcome to Villa Mani in northern Italy. As you can see, Iron Maiden's playing in this rather spectacular stately home villa. It's absolutely gorgeous, and We've got a whole lot of extra audience lights put in for today, so I can really make a feature of some of the wonderful architecture, particularly during songs like Fear of the Dark and probably the end of Wicker Man. They're going to be the highlights.
Apart from anything else, the album came out today, which I'd completely forgotten about until somebody out there told me that it's gone gold in Finland already. Which wow, already, you know, it's only been out a day, but it's gone down very well. You know, it seemed people seem genuinely quite excited and sort of uplifted by it.
Watch the world exploding every single night. Dancing in the sun, a newborn in the light.
Next one's Pukkelpop in Belgium, which is a bit of a long haul for us to get there, but it's the way it is.
Pukkelpop in Brussels, which is a little strange because it's not our festival and it's a sort of a poppy type festival. Not quite sure how that will translate or not. Not that it'll change what we do.
My guitar tech's name's Colin Price and he's been working with me in the band for the last about 3 years, I think.
It's officially the easiest gig in rock. He is the nicest bloke to work for. It's an absolute pleasure every day. Usually we come in about 11, wait for the slot where we can get all our gear up. Obviously we can't do anything on stage until it's set, all the lights are out the way and clear. So what we normally do is do all this sort of stuff, restringing, any repairs. We normally do it in the back of the truck, so we're out of everybody's way. Right then, this is Dave's rig. It's relatively simple, very simple effects, which at the moment we're running the TC Electronic and a Marshall preamp. That goes straight into the Marshall heads, so we only run one head, so we've actually got 2 spare.
And ultimately, you know, he's the one that I turn up and the sound actually is pretty much every night I can walk on and feel confident that everything's working. That's always a great thing in the tech where you can go on and feel confident because we don't sound check. So you just step on and start playing, and every night it sounds great for me.
David pedalboard, it sits out with him so he can dance around and do what he wants with it. Again, relatively simple. New for this year, it's actually got a full tone Deja Vibe pedal, which he's using a lot. So you can get that Robin Trower, Hendrixy vibe.
He looks after the guitars great. Probably takes him out for a few drinks occasionally, gives him a good dusting down, and
David's guitars. On the rack at the moment, being restrung, is his main black strap. He's probably had these for about 15 years now. He uses that on the majority of the set, and these 3 we just use on one song piece. Signature strap, which is a one of a kind because it's got Floyd Rose, which means it matches up playing wise to the other straps. It's very nice. That's currently being abused every night on Iron Maiden. Coming back to me with less and less parts, as you can see, dints and scratches and everything. So I'm not sure how long it's going to last, to be honest. Baby, which is new for Davey. I don't think he's played a Les Paul in over 20 years, I would have thought. So that's quite nice. That's a new Les Paul traditional.
It's like having a partner, you know, having someone that you're working with. It's almost like a professional golfer having his caddy.
We're in Valencia in Spain. It's quite warm, which makes a change from the rain we've had.
Hello Iron Maiden TV. The tour is over. It's time to put it all back in the box and wait till next year.
Final show of the Final Frontier. It's been fantastic.
Luna Bruce, they're all here now. They're all at the barrier.
So here we are, Boeing 757. What do you want to know?
The end of tour is always a sad day because we tend to have a lot of good fun on the tour.